everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're new. I am Mel and you're with Relax with Mel. Today I have a PR and this one is from Bold Creation. And Wang reached out to me to see whether I would like to do this collaboration, and I have to be honest, it wasn't a company that I knew, and I did my homework, and yeah, I asked a lot of questions, and I did a bit of Google work as well, and really put my mind to ease. And yeah, I have some canvases to show you today. They are in a poly bag here, in a bubble wrap, I should say, and I was informed that they are not a budget company, but a bit more than budget, but not like, yeah, the packaging is not too, expensive. It's not in a box, as you can see, so you're not paying that extra for the packaging, if you know what I mean. But I was just told, and many of you know I've been a bit unwell, so I am a bit delayed with my filming. I was told that they have now released velvet canvases, and so I'm thinking these ones are not velvet, just based on the timing, but that's okay. So they were very generous and allowed me to choose 2 canvases, and they are not small canvases either. Yeah, I will put their website up as well so you can have a look, and I'll put in the description below. Oh, this one's a bit stuck. Sure if it's stuck on the plastic down here. I might need to, yeah, that's a bit strange. I just need to be a bit careful because I don't want the cover sheet to be exposed, so I am just going to rip this. Okay. Yeah, I feel it is a little bit sticky on the outside there. Could be a bit of glue. Okay, so again I am filming in the dark. I can, first of all, I can see there's a spelling mistake there, and I will let Wang know, but yeah, we are missing the E in creation, and if you look at the website, it is the same on the website. Okay, I am relieved that they have gone to velvet back, because I can see there are some creases here. Let me just double check that it is poured glue. Yeah, we've got a lot of glue on the edge there, so again we're going to need to washi tape this one. Let's just do this one this way. Wow, on this website you can't select the size you want. They have the size that they feel is right for the image, and I think this one's gorgeous. Look at her, a witch, young witch with their hot drink there, reading her book with her plant. Oh, look, she's got the ivy going up her window, or looks like ivy, yeah. Books up on the shelf. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm wobbling you like crazy. Are you okay? I hope you're not seasick. Alrighty, books up there. This is so pretty, and we've got the picture frames. Ooh, blanket. That's so cool. It looks so lovely and cozy, doesn't it? As I was saying, they have a lot of photos. They have a lot of pictures up on their website. For me, it was pretty hard to decide which pictures to go with because I wanted them to have enough detail and for me to really check their quality and rendering. And yeah, this one does not have, I believe it does not have special drills, but let's have a look at their legend here. We've got 30 colours. Yeah, good clear symbols here. What do you think? Looks like the colours are changing through, and then, you know, the numbers, the symbols and that are changing with the picture. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Of course, I'm going to struggle with this cover sheet, aren't I? I think the stick is brilliant. Cover sheet is thin. I'm going to pause and look up the price for this image. There are so many pictures on their site, I really struggled to find it, so we will have a look at that on the computer together. I didn't explain the size either. It is a 45 by 60 centimetres, and we've got the code there, got the thumbnail, and then all of our colours. So pretty. And we are all bagged up. Does the code match? Do we have the code on the bag itself? I think it's just on the outside of the bag. That's okay. Okay, let's have a look at these. Here's our toolkit. We've got plenty of wax here. We've got like 4 tabs. So we've got a multi-placer, and it's probably like a 7-placer. And I think there's something underneath. Maybe a 2 or 3 placer. Very basic tray. Boat tray, and we've got 2 pens, straw pens, and our colours here. So we have round drills, and I can see that they are likely to be resin. They do look very shiny. Yep, they've got the facets on them, you can see. Let's have a look at these colours, shall we? Look, a beautiful green. Okay. So if you're after, you know, a bit more quality service, I'm sure you're going to get it with this company, and it would be a very welcome alternative to the likes of Temu, I think. Like, you get big canvases, you get the detail, you get the customer support, and there are a few reviews on their site. Yeah, so if budget is a factor for you, I think, yeah, these canvases look lovely. And I'm glad they're going to the velvet backing. But I really have no problem with, you know, that kind of fabric, as long as the creases come out. I've never had to iron a canvas before, but I think I might need to for these. But yeah, nice. Let's have a look at this one. This one is a 50 by 50. This one we just have to be a bit careful with because it is a bit sticky. The edges are not scalloped. Yeah, so I might just do this just so that it sits a bit flatter. Don't want to roll it up too much, but oh, isn't that cute? It is lovely. Siamese cats. Very abstracty. I like that. We've got 28 colours here. Whoa, sorry. And we are 50 by 50. That will be the whole canvas, not the picture itself, not the design. Very subdued colours, purples and orange. In saying that, we've got some really dark colours in here. Like, you can see this purple probably goes here. Well, this is a big bag. That's why I'm struggling. We've got the toolkit in there, same as the last one. But yeah, let's just look at these colours. Purples and orange. What do you think of those? Do you like these canvases? If you don't, there are plenty on their site, as I've said about 5 times, but there's probably going to be something that you like. Now, I'm not sure about copyright or anything. That is something that you will need to look into, make your own decision about. Oh, I can see that's the problem here. The glue has gone right to the edge. Right, I'm going to feed that back. That is why we are having the issues with this canvas. Okay. That's a shame. It's not like that. We have some on going to over the edge on that side. Okay. What's the top of it like? Someone just went a bit crazy with the glue. They didn't have the frame over the picture properly, I think. Have any of you actually watched a diamond painting being made, or you know how the glue goes down? There are lots of videos on YouTube, and I think it was on I saw a short, I think it was on TikTok or something. Yeah, that showed the process of how the diamond paintings are made. That is really, really bugging me. Such a nice painting, and then yeah, the glue pour on this one is just letting it down, unfortunately. Yeah, looks really good in the camera from what I'm seeing. The colors just look really pretty. I'm curious to know where this dark purple goes. That is number 7. It is the 4. I thought it was going to go in here, but there's no 4s there. It is over here. Now, so 7 is 4, and we get some line blocking a little bit down here. And A is 2. Got a massive bag of that one. Oh yeah, I think it's going to be okay. Again, I'm going to do some tests on this just to see how it does render out. So we've got R. You can see now I'm zoomed in too much. R is here. Let me just zoom out a little bit more, shall we? Whoop. Lost you completely. 8 is the D. So the colour is a little bit off here. So that orange I don't think matches that on the canvas itself. But I think this one's just going to be a lot more vibrant. And you can't even see. There we go. If you can see that, how different that is. That orange goes there on the cat. Where those D's are. Just looks a little bit different. Right. Trust the process on this one. I think it's going to be very, very vibrant when it's completed. What do you think? Now, do you have a favourite? Do you like this one? Do you like the witch? Reading her book. Oh, I can just see her hair there. Actually, I wonder what the colours were like on this one too. I'm sure it'll be fine. I will do a small test. I don't know, I might do the book, might do her face, I might do the witch hat. What do you think? I think the symbols are really clear. I could do the picture frame. I'm just going to choose little bits here and there and fill them up. It'll take me a number of weeks, but I will come back. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. It must be late at night. I'm being silly. I'll do my tests. I might do the cat's faces. I'll do these stripy bits here. I'll do a little bit of the orange. And we'll just see. We'll trust the process and we'll come back and do our review at the end. Let's have a look at the website. If you're still with me, drop an emoji, drop a witch hat or drop a cat. Don't physically drop a cat. They do land on their feet, but please don't do that. Okay, I will see you in the next screen, but much love and thank you so much for being here. And yeah, take care. And here we are on the website, and you'll see that when you do open it up, you get greeted with the notification here to sign up with your email, subscribe to their newsletter, and you will get a 10% off your first purchase, which is great. And up the top here, just close that out. It states that most countries, they offer free delivery service for orders over $69 US. I have it in New Zealand dollars, so we'll just flick to United States, which is where most of my viewers are from. And I did struggle to find the Book Nook Witch image. It may have been discontinued, but I did find the retro modern cat. So yeah, I call it abstract cat, but I was wrong. You can select different sizes for this one, but some of the images you only get one option. So budget friendly options available. You can choose the size you want. So the 40 by 40 centimeters is $13.99, and I have the 50 by 50, so that is almost $21. So that's pretty good, pretty good. And some instructions here. It does say resin drills. I don't think I mentioned that in my review, but I could see that they were resin. Quite a bit, and yeah, scroll down the bottom, you see some reviews, which is good to see, and lots of different tabs up the top here. You can go shop all, you can look at new arrivals, their hot designs, you can select by category. Oops, lost it. And you can select by the diamond types that you want. So if you want a round or a square, special diamonds, full fairy dust, or you can select by the image size as well, which is a good search tool. They also do custom kits. And then they have an alliance program, which I think might be the affiliate program. All right. So that is their website. Do go and check them out. They have some gorgeous looking canvases from what I can see. But yeah, thank you very much for being here, and do go and check them out if you are interested. Pretty with the white rabbit. Gorgeous. Okay, much love, and yeah, see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.